Hi, I guess you've seen a lot of looks with bleached eyebrows. They look very stylish and very chic. And definitely this bleach brow look is for brave. But what if you like the look but you are not brave enough to make the real bleaching? And or if you just don't want to stick to this look? Today I will show you how to do the bleached brow without bleaching the brow, and how to obtain this look easily. And as a next step, I will finish off the whole makeup, showing you how to play with the bleached brows and to make your look very chic, stylish, and sometimes even editorial. My brows are clean. I do not have any brow products on my eyes, and in order to make this possible, you need several products. The first product which we will use is the concealer. But there are some requirements to the concealer. It should be a long-lasting one. The formula of this concealer should be a fixing formula. This is Benefit Boiing concealer, cakeless concealer. It is a creamy in beginning, but then it dries out. Additionally, I will use pigments which are drying out after they are applied. This is very long-lasting and stable formula. If you don't have such type of products, because they are not easily available on all markets, you can use very light, very pale liquid lipsticks, which are of very pale beige color, and they can work as a good combination of concealer and this product. And the final thing which you will need in this makeup is a brush, is a wand, standard brow wand. Now I will mix all these products on the back of my hand. I transfer concealer, here we are. Then I add a drop of white cream pigment and even smaller drop, I hope you can see it, of this beige pigment. And the thing I do next, I mix all products together with the wand. I load half of the wand with the product, take the mirror, I will come a little bit closer to the camera, and what I will do next, I will transfer this color to my brows. Immediately you see that they start to disappear. There is one rule while you are doing this thing: don't touch your skin. Be very light-handed with your application. Also, first I was combing them in the usual direction, but then I take the wand and I start to comb them in the opposite direction, like this, because I want to cover the hair from all angles. The most important thing is to work with the roots of the brows. Then I take the Q-tip. Of course, I try not to touch the skin, but sometimes it is inevitable. I have the second wand, which is clean and it doesn't have any product. I comb the brows with it, and once again take away all excess product which is around the brow. Immediately you see that this one is still with color, this one is pale. And now we need to apply the second layer. This time I will work in standard direction and I will comb the brows the way I want them to be on my face. Very alien-like look. Let's do the same with the second brow. Once again, load the brush, take your mirror and comb backwards. You see that your brows start to disappear on your face. Then comb in the normal direction. Once again, a little bit backwards. Once again in a normal direction. Take a clean Q-tip and erase all excess product which you have around your brows. Take the clean brush, comb the brows, then take the wand with color and comb your brows and fix them in the direction you want them to be. You see? We have bleached brows. I've done this in 5 minutes. without any hassles, very easy application, and when I'm tired of this look, I will just rinse off the makeup and I'm done. What else I would recommend you to do is to take the translucent powder, small fluffy brush, and with very light motions, just put a little bit of powder on top of your brows. It will knock the shine down and it will make the color even more long-lasting. Okay, so now I have this very light pale brows. Which makeup we can do to make the look really flattering and editorial? There are many options, but I want to stick to very bronzy and bright makeup look. I would like to start with the eyes, and I will apply the long-lasting formula on my eyelids in the brown taupey shade. This is MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in color Groundwork. I want to apply the eyeshadow with my fingers. This is a long-lasting product, so you need to work fast, and I'm doing eye by eye. Now I'm moving to the second eye, applying the color there. So the color is a little bit deeper than my natural skin tone. Immediately now I do not have brows, but I have the depths in my crease and in my eyes. Now I'm taking the small brush, and now I'm placing this color under the lower lash line. I'm not afraid to go very low under my lower lash line. So you see, this eye is not done, this eye is done, and it's bigger and it has shape. I will repeat the same procedure with the second eye, depositing color generously, and I'm not afraid to work very low under my lower lash line. It's very counterintuitive, but it makes your eyes bigger. The next product which I will apply is a bronzer, cream bronzer. This is Milk Makeup, and the bronzer is in the shade Baked. It's a matte product, though it is a creamy, it has a matte finish. And I want to apply this product generously on my face. I want to imitate a suntan. Here on cheeks, I take the fluffy brush and I start to work the product into the skin and blend it. I want to have this imitation of a suntan, and as you see, I've placed the bronzer on the forehead, on the high points of the whole forehead, on the high points of my cheeks, and on the center of my nose, a little bit on the lip, on the chin. I'm blending the product, distributing it all over. Don't forget your neck. The remainings I distribute on the neck. Now I will add a little bit more on high points here, on the high points of my cheeks. And with light circular motions, I blend the color into the skin. Now I will take the finishing powder. This is from Marc Jacobs. Unfortunately, the brand has discontinued its operations. It is a finishing powder with the light reflect, but it also has the bronzy color to it. I take big fluffy brush loaded with the product, and with very light swiping motions I'm depositing the product on the outer part of my face. It will fix the bronzer. It will add a little bit more bronziness and color, and the most important, it will fix the whole makeup, that the layers are in place and that they will not move during the day. What else? I will as a next step, I take the translucent powder, the mattifying one, and I want to apply it on the center of my face. I'm using Krygina Cosmetics Fix It powder, but use any mattifying powder which you have in your kit. I'm working only in the T-zone, on the back of my nose, around my nose, lips, and the forehead. Now I definitely see that I want to intensify my eye look. I'm taking very fluffy thin brush from Krygina Cosmetics number 5, and I want to use some shades from Natasha Denona eye palette. This is mini Glam palette. It has 5 nice colors. I will use this deep brown to intensify the crease a little bit, and most probably I will use this bronzy shade on the moving lid. I start to apply the dark brown color into the crease. I want to add more dimension to my eyes and to my face. As we do not have brows anymore, we need something else to address the shape. And today it is the crease. I prefer to work slowly because it's easier to blend. When you're working in thin layers, the longevity of your makeup increases, for sure. A little bit more in the outer corner. And I want to keep the shape round. I'm not elongating the eye shape. And today I want to play with the round eye shape and to do the makeup with this vibe and feel. Now I will take the small brush which I've used for the lower lash line, and I add a little bit of dark brown under my lower lashes. But I want to place this color only in the outer edge. Pay attention on the way how I move, how I'm drawing this round shape with the small eye brush. It's moving back and forth and drawing the shape. And now I take back my fluffy brush and blend the outer corner a little bit more. And now is the time of this bronze metallic shade. I will apply it with my fingertips because I feel that this type of textures work best when you use your fingers. I apply it on the moving lid, just in the center of the eye. Okay, here we are. I really like the look, this sexy alien makeup look. But still I have one thing which distracts me a lot. This is this pink natural color of my lips. I want to change it. I want to make red statement lips. For this purpose I will use Eldridge Velvet Lipstick in shade Velvet Cinnabar. This is warm brick red color. I apply it generously on the center of my lower lip, on the center of my upper lip. And now I'm taking the Q-tip and I start to blend the color. So first of all I want to obtain a smudged lip line. I do not want to have any precision. And the second thing is that I want to do a light gradient. Not very vivid, not very obvious, but still a gradient. Now much better. This pinkiness is addressed. Now there is a color harmony in the whole makeup. Let us do the finishing touch to this makeup. I will use this lipstick as a blush. I'm transferring the color on the back of my hand. I'm taking the same brush which I've used for bronzer, and I'm loading the brush with the color. And now I start to transfer it on the high points. I don't want to make very fresh and vivid eye color application, cheek color application, but I want to add a little bit of shape and to do a little bit of draping, mainly applying this color to the high points of my temples and the cheekbones and working very close to the hairline, to the outer part of my face. One more layer. And you see I'm applying mostly of the temples. What do you think about this look? Please write your comments in the comment section down under the video. If you want to try it out without bleaching, just do the technique I've showed in this video. And if you really feel great and comfortable, you can go forward with bleaching. I hope this video was valuable. Please thumbs up and subscribe and stay tuned as there are more videos on the channel. And thank you for watching. Bye!